Hi, I'm Melanie Florentino. I come from Manila, Philippines. I'm here for a not a very short vacation. I'm here for a 30-day vacation. Staying now with my sister Emmy, her husband Jordan, and her daughter Denisha. So we're here right now in San Francisco. I'm way back, back in the Philippines, I'm working in Fiat University. It's a college in Manila where I work as head of events, promotions, alumni affairs, corporate alliances. I handle sports and athletic develop like that. Athletics and sports development. I'm also heading an interscholastic athletic association. I'm the president right now, and I'm also an accreditor. We go to the schools and check on the standards of the school if it's above and beyond the required standard. If it's a quality education, we check, and I go around universities in the Philippines to do the accreditation. I have two kids. One is graduating this June from college. My youngest son is Tristan. He's taking up Bachelor of Library and Information Science. He's an incoming third year college. And they're great kids, awesome kids. They're very responsible. I'm 52 years old. I turned 52 last January. And at this point, I'm experiencing menopausal syndrome, having all kinds of hot flashes, body aches here and there. But I think that's part of the aging process. So there.
Do you have any advice for graduates?
Yes, what I can advise to other high school students, like what I advise to my children, is for them to really internalize what they really want, not what the parents want, what their peers want, not the relatives' suggestions or recommendations, but what do they really want? Because at the end of the day, when they choose what they want and they will pursue it and be successful or be able to, I mean, they were already in that situation, there's no way that they will come a time that they will regret about it because that's what they really wanted. So knowing that what they wanted, they must also understand themselves what are really appropriate for them. Like, yes, I want to be a doctor, but do I have the skills? Am I good in science? Or can I see myself working as a doctor later on? So they must have some sort of a foresight what they will be doing after taking that course, right? Because they must be thinking in advance. If I take up this course, what will I be 5 years from now or 10 years from now? So more or less, they have a vision of what they will be doing as a career. Would I be earning this much? It would it give me sufficient income to fend for myself, that I don't have to depend on my parents? Will I be able to be of service to people? Will I be useful? Will I be productive if I'm going to take up this course? Or do I want to take up this course because just for the heck of it, it's in, A lot of people are taking this up, and I should also take this up because I want to belong. No, that shouldn't be the case. So your parents should not decide for you. You should not be influenced by your friends. You should really be very mindful of what you want to do in your life. And I think that's a very basic thing for success.
What would you say are the major values or principles that you live by?
One is the value of integrity. You might have all the possessions, all the wealth in the world, but if you don't have integrity, you're just like nothing. Nobody trusts you anymore. You have tarnished your image and reputation because you've lost your integrity. So that's one thing that I really am very mindful about. I'm true to my word. I'm honest about my feelings. I do what I say and say what I do. I don't do anything hanky-panky that would tarnish my reputation, my image. I'm very careful about that because you know why? I was working as a guidance counselor, as a teacher, and as a human resources manager. And these three jobs would really require somebody who has high integrity because nobody believes you as a teacher or as a guidance counselor or as an HR manager if you don't have that value. So there, I'm happy that I'm being interviewed by my niece Danisha. She has a lot of interesting questions, and throughout the interview I got to internalize, I got to realize, oh, those are values that I've had for so many years, and I'm glad that I kept those values and principles in life, and I'm happy that I've made those choices. Thank you.
Congratulations to the class of 2017. After 4 short years, we've managed to pull ourselves through with the much needed help of teachers, staff, family, and friends. We've all changed and have grown a lot since our freshman year. We've experienced many successes, failures, made friends, lost friends. But these experiences have made us stronger, more mature, and have shaped us into the people we are today. But now that high school is over, what's next? We may never see the people we're close to now again after this ceremony is over. Your classmates that have been in school with you since elementary, we'll never see them again. This moment, right here, right now, is one of the biggest turnovers of our lives. Where do we go from here? How do we want to spend the rest of our lives? But I know we all have one common goal: to pursue happiness. Many of us believe that happiness comes from material things, like money and fame. But material things can only get us so far. That high-paying job you might potentially have, would those hours upon hours and sleepless nights spent working be worth it if you hated your profession? To me, that would be a pretty rough life to live. So while we still have the chance and the time, we should focus on the things we want to do. We can't let others dictate our lives. Find something you truly enjoy doing. Make it your passion and pursue it as a career. Because the time spent on a job you hate is time wasted. For me, I love working with children. Yes, I know that most childcare jobs do not offer the highest paying salary, and there have been people who have disapproved of my choice. But it's something I know I enjoy and wouldn't spend the rest of my life doing. We should also be surrounding ourselves with people who love us, lift us up, and encourage us to be the best person we can possibly be. I don't think I'm going to miss this school, but I sure am going to miss the people I met here. My friends from Cal High are the best darn group of friends that I've made in my life up to this point, and I cherish every single moment with them. They've been with me through thick and thin, from late nights to early mornings, and have seen me at my best and my worst. I hope our friendship will last beyond our school days. I can't tell you what the future holds, because I honestly don't know myself. No one does. But I do know that there will be a continued change. You will not be the same person you are now in 5, 10, 20 years, and I won't be either. Hopefully, that change will be for the better, and it's up to us to determine that. But there are some things we can't change, and we need to accept that. Things usually never go as planned. What you had planned out for yourself now may not necessarily turn out the way you expected. It's how you are able to deal with that change that determines whether we are able to grow as a person or fall back. So I wish you, my fellow seniors of Cal High, all the best in your future endeavors. May you live your lives with much joy, love, and success. Congratulations. We made it through.